Victory is ours in Jesus Christ. 1 John 5:4. 1 John 5:4. For every child of God defeats this evil world, and we achieve this victory through our faith. For every child of God defeats this evil world, and we achieve this victory through our faith, through our faith, through our faith, through our faith. We are victorious! Victory is ours in Jesus Christ.
Hello Jump! I'm so excited to be at church with you today. My name is Eilish and I'm from the Port Kennedy campus. This is the last week of our series called, say it with me if you remember, Victorious. That's right. I have loved learning about the story of David and Goliath, Joshua and Paul and Silas, and today we are going to learn about a different story in the Bible about Jesus meeting a Samaritan woman at the well. In John 4 verses 7 to 9, it says, "When a Samaritan woman came to drink water, Jesus said to her, 'Will you give me a drink?' The Samaritan woman said to him, 'You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink?' For Jews did not associate with Samaritans." Jesus and the Samaritan woman spoke at the well for a little bit longer. The woman was asking questions to Jesus about who he was. Soon after, the disciples came and joined Jesus and were surprised that he was talking with this Samaritan woman. That woman then left Jesus and went back to her and said in verses 29 and 30, "Come and see a man who told me everything I have ever done." They came out of the town and made their way towards him. Now let me read to you verse 39 to 42. It says, "Many of the Samaritans from that town believed in him because of the woman's testimony. So when the Samaritans came to him, they urged him to stay with them. And he stayed 2 days. And because of his words, many more became believers. They said to the woman, 'We no longer believe just because of what you said. Now we have heard for ourselves, and we know that this man really is the Saviour of the world.'" Wow, how powerful is sharing your testimony?
Hey Eilish, what's a testimony? Is it like when you take a test?
A testimony is definitely not a test. A testimony is a person telling someone about their relationship with God.
Wow, do I have a testimony?
In fact, you do have a testimony. Every single person has their own testimony. My testimony is different from Aubrey's at Paul Kennedy, and hers is different to Abby at Wangara, or Alfie at Myrie. Jasper from Belmont has a different testimony to Amy from Scarborough. And they all have a different testimony to Ariana from Bunbury.
Yay!
Just like the Samaritan woman in the story we read, we can also share our testimony with people around us so that they can be victorious as well. Do you know what, young person? The victory that I have in my life is not just meant for me, it's meant to be shared. Say this after me. I can help others be victorious. Well done, that's right, you can help others be victorious too. Now I want you to think right now of how God has helped you overcome so that the people around you can be victorious too. I want to take you on an adventure. When I was in school, just like you are, I got to go on a mission trip to Cambodia. Are you ready to come to Cambodia with me? Oh hey there! As much as I loved being over here, I just felt so scared to share my testimony and tell people about Jesus. I realised that I could not do this in my own strength, so I had to trust and rely on God to help me overcome my fear and share my testimony. You will never believe what happened! God answered my prayer and helped me share my testimony and encourage with confidence to my friends around me. Because I was bold and shared my victory, then my friends were able to shake the fear that they had and be victorious. Now, not only has Jesus done this once, he has done this over and over again in my life. He helped me be brave so that I could share my testimony at my school. God helped me remember that I am not too young to share my testimony and that God is with me in each step that I take. Even when my faith was lacking, his love for me was the same. He helped me overcome my fear of sharing my testimony in front of so many people. Ding! All these totally awesome things he has done in my life are a part of my testimony. If I was going to share my testimony, I needed to be brave. Being brave means that I can be victorious and I can help others around me be victorious as well. I want to tell you a secret. Are you ready? Just like me, you can be victorious too and help others be victorious as well. Our memory verse says, say it with me if you remember it, for every child of God, that's you, defeats this evil world and we achieve this victory through our faith. I want you to turn to the person sitting next to you and say, you can help others be victorious as well. That's exactly right. You can help others be victorious. Well, young person, I pray that God is with you this week as you share your testimony and you are victorious. I'll see you next time. Bye.